Well, how y'all doing this morning? Hope y'all having a blessed morning. Ooh, it's getting warm already. I had to go down them stairs this morning, get me to the laundromat. I was going to do it last night, but it was just way too hot. It was in the 90s yesterday, and with the humidity, it was 104. It's supposed to hit 100 here in Little Rock, Arkansas again. Of course, with the humidity, it'll be hotter, and we haven't seen any rain. We desperately need like 2-3 days of rain. We really do. And, ooh, what a mess. I tell you, I hate drama. And I find that you don't have to go far for it. Like, you don't have to look for it, all right? It looks for you. I said that to my father once. I said, Dad, I don't understand why people are so into drama. And I said, it seems to me if they don't have it going on in their life, they go looking for it or they do something to cause it. And I said, I just don't understand that. And he said, yep, some people are like that. So I don't understand it, but if you've seen a couple of my other videos, 6 months out of 7, my card was hacked, and they froze up my account. Now, just once have I ever been late with my rent here, and it was because of that, and now it's happening again. And I talked to a neighbor, and he was good enough to take me up to the place where I could get a temporary card, because otherwise it was going to be 10 days. I did have access to at least half of my rent. So I got a money order and fixed that mess and headed back here with him to pay what I could on it. And I'd already talked to management about it. And that's where I got that video of touring a little bit of Little Rock, Arkansas. Now I got a dispute to get the rest of it, and I tried doing that. I mean, I tried talking to a supervisor and everything, and I just kept getting disconnected. I'm definitely going to have to change banks. I mean, 6 months out of 7, your card gets hacked, right? There's something definitely wrong there. And they really don't help the customer. More they penalize you, is what they do, all right? So, when me and my neighbor Eric was bringing me back, we were pulling up in the parking lot. He said, you want me to drop you off at the office so you could go ahead and go in and pay that? I said, no, I don't even have a pen. I said, I want to go upstairs to my apartment and fill it out and sit for a minute. And I wanted to cool off. His car was really hot. And he let me off at my stairwell, and I heard somebody holler at me. And I turned and looked, and here come management in her vehicle. And she said, were you able to get it? And I said, I was able to, yeah, to get what I told you I could get. I'm going to have to dispute the rest, but I should have it by the end of the month. But there ain't no reason for them people to be doing this. And I told her what's been going on. And then that the last time was bank issues, and I have got to change banks. So I have been calling some. Some of their fees are outrageous. You have to keep a certain balance in there. I'm on limited income. Can't do that. She said, do you want to fill it out? I said, you got a pen? She said, yeah. And she gave me something to write on, and I just, was talking to her through the window. She was in the car, and I was filling it out. Looking down at the paper, filling it out, and all of a sudden I heard her say, honey, don't give that man no more cigarettes. And I looked up at her. I said, and how would you know that? Because that's the first thing I want to know. I want to know how somebody that I don't even talk to, how they even know my business. All right? And she told me about Eric, the neighbor that gave me a ride. Now, me and him had talked about it. I mean, because I talked to him about giving me a ride, and I told him, I said I didn't mind giving the guy a couple smokes once in a while, but I mean, it was getting regular, and I can't afford it. And besides that, I mean, coming regular like that, a guy coming to my door like that, I don't like the way that looks. But she told me that Eric had told her. Now, Eric told me that the same guy had borrowed $20 off of him, and he's been trying to get it, and he ain't been able to get it. And that the guy, part of me, works and makes good money. I said, he does. He said, yeah, he does. He works and makes good money. He's told me so himself. So don't be passing your smokes out to him. He can afford his own. So I knew that, and she told me Eric had done it, and she said, why did you go to him? Why did you tell him? Why are you talking to him about it? I said, well, ma'am, I could talk to anybody I want to. I'm trying to be polite at this point, you know. And she said, yes, you can, but why did you go to him with it? I said, I didn't go to him with it. He came to me, we were discussing something else, and he brought it up. He brought it up. No, he brought up the guy. I said, I don't even know how he knew, Eric knew, that this guy was coming to my door bumming cigarettes. All right? I don't even know. And she said, well, I guess what I'm asking you is, do you want me to do anything about it? And I said, no, ma'am. I said, when he comes to my door again, I'm going to give him a couple of smokes and ask him not to come back, because I can't keep doing it. I can't afford him. And she nodded. And I told her, if I have any problems with anybody here, I will contact you. She said, would you? I said, absolutely would. If I have real serious problems, I will call the police. You know, I'm not going to go through you. You know, if I have to call the police, I'm calling the police directly. But, you know, I gave her this look like, you know, are you thinking I have to go through you before I even call the police? I mean, I'm wondering what she's thinking. I'm shaking that she even knows my business. Anyway, I gave her half the rent, told her I have to dispute for the rest of it, and I should have it by the end of the month. But by the end of the day, there was still a notice stuck in my door about what I still owed, and to keep in contact with the office and everything, over everything. So, but yeah, that threw me for a loop. You know, I mean, when somebody starts talking to you that you don't hardly have any words with at all, and they suddenly know a lot of your business, the first thing you need to wonder, if you ain't already, is how they do. So, and why. So one thing I learned was, you know, you got to be careful what you tell some of your neighbors, because, you know, apparently Eric's got something against the guy big time over the $20, and decided to drag me into it, you know, as a way of retaliation against this guy not giving him back his money. He was supposed to put it on a Cash App for him, is what he told me, but never saw it. And this guy is very big. He's very big, and he comes off as a little strange. But he, you know, he don't come in my house or anything, and really, if he comes to my door again, I'm just going to give him a couple smokes and tell him, please don't come to my door again. So, and if I have any problems with him, I'll definitely call the office. If I have too much problems with him, I'll have the police remove him from my door, because I don't put up with that crap. I pay my rent here. You know, when the bank ain't screwing me, I mean, I get it in there in time all the time. So, you know, but people in the drama, I'm telling you, I mean, you can have bull thrust on you like I am with my bank, and then somebody else is trying to cause drama over it. And this, that, and the other thing. Or using that as an opportunity to cause drama because, you know, they got something going against somebody else. I don't know. You know, I don't like to get mixed up in that stuff. Also, and I don't like to be dragged into it, but I was, and yeah. So anyway, I'm working on that, and I got a doctor's appointment today. But I had to do laundry today because it was just too hot last night, people. It was just too hot. I don't know, pardon me, if any of y'all having trouble with your YouTube, okay? Now, it seems that a bunch of us are going through that cycle again where our comments are being repeatedly shut off. Again, I'm having to go turn on my comments over and over and over and over and over again. I do know how to set them, all right? So everything's being set up initially correct, but they're just turning themselves off. Also, I had a video disappear, a short that I had. That's not the first time I've had a video disappear. All right? I've had them fully uploaded, and when I went to look at it, it was gone. And I've also had them upload in doubles. And then if you go to delete one, it deletes them both. So I had to stop deleting the stuff from my, my archives until I made sure a video was uploaded that I wanted uploaded. But every once in a while this comes around on YouTube. Everybody starts having trouble. I don't know if they start updating their apps or what. And it messes a lot of things up. So, pardon me, somebody asked me about a short that I had. It was gone. I didn't even know it was gone until they said something. And I went looking for it. But yeah, I've had it happen before. I've had whole videos disappear. I have no idea where they go. But like I said, I'm pretty sure they're updating their apps. And just about any time somebody updates their apps, it messes something up. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, there are some videos that I will post and go back in. I either make them private or I delete them, but that was not one of them. Absolutely was not one of them. So anyway, I'm about to make my way back down to the laundromat. Get going here for my doctor's appointment. And I hope you all have a blessed day. I hope you all have a drama-free day. Drama-free day. It should be a national holiday. Drama-free day. The new national holiday. Why not? Maybe it should be a paid holiday. Right? There you go. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.